Hello, Joy family. Welcome to the Joyful House. How is everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations. In case you are new here, it is a pleasure to have you. And if you are not new here, welcome back, Joy family. All right, let's get started. This is our 4th episode of Joyful Adventures in Crafting, and let's see who we have here with us. All right, welcome in Samantha. She says she is working on her cottage core mosaic blanket and granny square blanket and butterfly mosaic blanket and a boggy creek blanket. She is working on a lot of blankets. Great job, Samantha. Hello, Candy, and welcome in. Nuggies to you. And Samantha says, I hope you finish the lights on the Stranger Things blanket. Well, we're going to find out in just a moment. Hello, Jen. Welcome in. Welcome in, Carla. Thank you guys all so much for coming in and hugging and nugging on one another. Greatly appreciate that. Had someone ask me not too long ago why I say nugs in place of hugs. And just a reminder that one day I was talking fast and I was trying to say hug around the neck. And what I said was nugs, and it just kind of stuck. So it's Nugs and Joy all the way. Hello, Miss Paula. Welcome in. And Miss Angela is here. She says, hi, Cynthia and everyone in the chat. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm doing fine, drinking water and working on a Christmas stocking. Ooh, sounds like fun, Angela. What is everyone else working on? Well, I am working on 2 projects at the moment. One, you know about because the wheel chose. 2, I'm going to give you a sneak peek at what the Joy team and I are working on in our mystery crochet along. And this is as far as I've gotten, but we've got a little bit of homework to be working on. So that is so far our mystery project that we are currently working on. Some think they know what it is. I will not let them know. No apples coming out of this girl. And apples just means when I blurt something out and give something away that I'm supposed to not do yet, especially on trivia night when I'm asking a question and I give the answer instead. All right. I will show you the Stranger Things blanket in a moment, but first, what are you guys working on? I'm going to be very honest, as always. I don't have a lot of content to share with you tonight. It's just been a crazy week trying to get ready for the holidays and been really busy at work trying to wrap things up by Thursday to be off for 3 weeks. So it's been really, really busy in life. So haven't been as busy at the craft table as I would like, but that's okay. Getting a lot of other things done. I've got almost all of my Christmas cards out, so that is good. I have just a few more to finish doing, and then I will be done for this year. I'm a little bit behind this year. Didn't do them last year, but I'm behind from when I normally do them. I try to have them all done by Thanksgiving, so the very first Monday of December they go out, but oh well, at least I'm getting them done. Better late than never, right? But hopefully they'll all still arrive where they need to go before Christmas. All right. Oh, wow, how cool, Candy. She says, thought about you today, coming back from cardiologist, past a street name called Joy Lane. That is exciting. Wouldn't that be cool to live on Joy Lane? Hope everything went well at the cardiologist for you today. Carla says, I just made lasagna and sent most of it with my daughter and son-in-law. Mr. Joyful loves lasagna. I think deep down he's Italian, but he's not. Sounds delicious, Carla. Thank you for sharing. Paula says she is still working on her mystery make-along. And Candy is working on hers. Carla says, I am finishing an NFL graph can for my daughter. Oh, wow, Carla. I bet that is beautiful. She is going to love that. She is going to cherish that. And you know, your girl here, she'd like to have a copy of it to share out on the channel, if you don't mind. Speaking of that, I did have about 2 people that did share some makes with me, and I don't have them ready to share tonight. Again, like I said, it's been a little bit busy in life. Also have a friend that's going through something. Can't really elaborate, but definitely ask for prayers for her. God knows all the details. That's what matters. Next week, I will share those. So those 2 individuals who know that they shared something with me, I will definitely share them next week, along with anyone else who sends something my way to share. Samantha says she just had dinner. I will be having dinner as soon as I wrap up here. I believe tonight I am going to be having some tomato soup with some crackers. So I'm looking forward to that. Candy says was just getting an iron infusion. Samantha says, hope you finish the lights on the Stranger Thing blanket. I'll be showing it in just a minute, Samantha. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome in. All right. Anybody else have anything they want to share on the project that they are working on? All right. Well, I will come back and check the chat in a moment. So I know you guys are all here ready to see the update on the Stranger Things blanket. So did I finish the Christmas lights? The answer is no. But I did get something done. So I'm going to show you what I got done. It's been a long time since we've had this blanket out, hasn't it? Been a long time since you guys have laid eyes on it. It'd been a long time since I'd laid eyes on it. I was sharing with the Joy team last night that when I went back and looked at the last video of the tutorial, it was a year ago. I was like, wow, I felt really bad, but a lot's gone on in the last year. So I'm going to give myself that grace, but here we go. All right. So here is the Stranger Things. And I already had the Christmas lights with friends on it. The waffles were already on there that you see on both ends. Well, maybe you'll see it on that end. There we go. But the second string of lights, that's what I've added since last week. So I've got the second string of lights, and I've got 2 of the light bulbs on. So I still have 5 light bulbs to put on. But so far, this is the Stranger Things blanket. It is still coming along nicely. I probably would have had a lot more done, but I did have to refresh my memory. Since it had been a year since I touched it, I had to remember what I was doing. I even had to find the graphs. I had the blanket stored in one place. My seat rose up when I stood up, so I got to lower it back so I can touch the floor. I keep the blanket and the yarn in a basket, but to make sure that the charts and the graphs and stuff don't get all bent up and wrinkled, I kept them somewhere else, and I had to remember where that organization was all at, and I did find it. So I am happy to finally be working on this again. So I've decided that we're not going to put the wheel up and spin it to pick another project for me to work on, another whip for me to finish, because I think what I'm going to do, I really want to have this blanket done before 2024 is over with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on it, and every week until it's done, I will come back and show you what I have done on it. Sound like a plan? Plus, I'm still working on the mystery make along with the Joy team. So I've got to get this finished. And my middle son, my Marine son, who I'm representing tonight with my shirt, he asked me for 2 crocheted items. Again, what mom would say no? What mom would not move heaven and earth to get a crocheted item done for a child that wanted it? But I don't know if y'all remember, I made him this Southwestern hoodie, and he has asked for a scarf that he can wear when he's riding the motorcycle and the wind is a little bit heavy and the weather is cold, that he can wrap around his neck, and he wants it to have somewhat of a Southwestern look to it as well. So I have that to work on before Christmas. And then he also asked me, and this will take no time to do, but he asked me to crochet a couple little handles covers to put on his pots when he's cooking. So absolutely. Plus, what he doesn't know, well, he kind of does know. He knows that he probably won't get it till next Christmas. But since he just moved into his first house, I've been trying to do things, as you know, for him for the holidays. He got all the ghost that we did for Halloween. He got one of the pumpkins that we did for Thanksgiving. And I am working on a Christmas table runner for him. I have not started it and probably won't start it until after Christmas this year, but he will definitely have it for next year. And I want it to have the red pickup truck on it, you know, with maybe a tree coming out the back. So it's going to be a lot of work, but because I'm going to probably try to do it like a graph can if I can, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so a lot will be on the hook. So I don't think we're going to spin the wheel because then we know that if I add one more thing to all of this, that it is not going to get completed. So I would rather see Stranger Things completed. So since that's what the wheel chose for me to do this past week, I think we just need to keep going and get her done in 2024, right? All right, let's head to the chat and see what you're sharing. Hello, Bree. Welcome in. So glad you're here. Tiffany says, I am going to try and finish my tree tonight. Oh, cool. She is working on a crocheted Christmas tree, and it looks so adorable. I hope you'll share it when you're finished so I can share it with everyone. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany and Paula, for your comments on the blanket. Paula said, so beautiful blanket. And Tiffany says, ooh, I love it. Oh, thank you, Carla. She says, that looks awesome. Samantha says, was taking the trash out. Uh-oh, did you get to see the blanket? When will the tutorial be out for the Stranger Things blanket? I don't know. I have to finish it. So I'm working on this segment. I haven't finished the Christmas lights. So the Christmas lights and the don't lie, the part of friends don't lie, will need to be completed. So I got to finish it first. So I'm not 100% sure. Hello, Sam. Welcome into the Joyful House tonight. She says, hi, everyone. I can't see chat very well. So if I miss you speaking, please forgive me. Lurk mode adopted. Absolutely. Just glad you're here. Hello, Sanja. Sanja says, had a busy few days and my body is paying the price, hurting so bad. So sorry to hear that, Sanja. You and Mr. Ben just need to rest. Rest, rest, rest. I know, easier said than done. Life is busy, isn't it? Tiffany says, I will definitely share. I can't wait to see it finish. Me neither. It is adorable so far. I think, are you talking about the Christmas tree? I'm talking about the Christmas tree, but you could be talking about Stranger Things. It'll be cool to see both of them done. Hello, Lydia. Perfect timing, Lydia. As y'all know, or you may not know if you have not been over to my community post, yesterday was Miss Lydia's birthday. So we are going to be singing happy birthday for her. And if you've got a birthday and I don't have it, you need to let me have it so we can celebrate your birthday on your special day. Samantha says she is currently working on the Boggy Creek blanket. What a great blanket to be working on. Tiffany says, yes, the tree, but I look forward to seeing the Stranger Things blanket finished as well. Well, your tree is adorable, and I cannot wait to see it finished. All right. I am at the bottom of the chat, so if you will, let's sing happy birthday. Bear with me just a moment. We have a couple birthdays that are being celebrated this week, actually, that I'm aware of. We've got Lydia, we've got Viola LaFavors, and then we've got Miss Felecia, and then we have Susan Burke, who's also celebrating her birthday. So if y'all will, let's sing happy birthday to them. And I think I did this last week. I did. I still haven't put the birthday song under Joyful Adventures in Crafting, so we're going to have to slide over somewhere else. You're going to see that background change a little bit, but that's all right. And here we go. All right. Happy birthday. Thank you guys all for wishing them a happy birthday. And Lydia happens to be in the chat with us, and she is thanking everyone. And Butterroll Boutique is in the house. Hello, sweet friend. How are you? It's been a while since I have been able to hug your neck. So hug, hug, nugs, nugs, as we say it here. So good to see you. All right. Well, honestly, that is all I have to share tonight. We can hang out and just chat for just a few minutes if you want. Anybody have anything exciting on their channel that's going on that they want to share? If you want to shout out your channel, just drop the word joy in the chat. And Doretha, if you want to put joy in the chat and drop your channel, so maybe some of the new folks that are here can come over and check out your lovely content and your channel. And everyone is greeting Doretha. Lydia says, I'm going to be listening to you. I am cleaning my bedroom. Not a fun job, is it? At least not for me. You're welcome. You might have to drop joy just by itself, Doretha. Oh, thank you, Carla. She says, prayers that you feel better, Sanja. That's why I love you guys so much. And there she goes. And there's her channel. So you guys definitely go check her out. Lydia says, no, it's not fun, but it needs to get done. That's how I kind of feel about the laundry right now, Lydia. I am so behind on my laundry that it's to a point that it's not fun to do it, but it needs to get done. Anybody have anything special coming up in the next week or two, or anything exciting happening for Christmas? Mr. Joyful and I plan on having a very quiet Christmas this year. We're looking forward to that. We hope to get with our oldest son and his wife and the girls and have a little family Christmas. And then on Christmas Day, Jonathan and Andrew are coming over like they did for Thanksgiving, and we're going to eat. And for Thanksgiving, we watch movies. We talked about playing games for Christmas, and to make things easier on everyone, since Jonathan just got his first house, Andrew, his last day of work was Friday. He doesn't go back until January 22nd when the college opens back up. And of course, us getting all of those pipes replaced and my hearing aids, we've decided to do something special this year, and I'm really looking forward to it. We're all going to bring a mug filled with goodies, and we're going to play games to exchange those mugs, so everyone will go home with a mug of goodies. And so I am looking forward to that. Got the idea from Crochet Club. Our Crochet Club party is tomorrow night, and that's what we're doing. For gifts, everybody's bringing a mug full of goodies, and we're going to play games to find out which mug we get to take home. And then we're going to play a couple other games. So we'll have a couple other little prizes so that the spouses or our plus ones can join in and also maybe go home with a little bit of a gift. So looking forward to it. Hello, Sheila. Welcome into the Joyful House tonight. How are you? She says, pray for my daughter. She has to have surgery on vocal cords. Her life is our church praise team. Chance she cannot sing again. Oh my gosh. That is a lot, Sheila. So definitely praying for her. Unfortunately, my prayer journal is in the other room in my work bag. So I will definitely go put that down. And I believe I have your email, so I'll have to try and follow up with you. I'm pretty sure I have your email. Just in case I don't, if you will drop me an email, Sheila, and make sure I have it, because I would like to follow up and check on you guys. Okay. How can I come into the movies after the bingo game? So to join us for Real Delight on Friday night after bingo on the first Friday of the month, you have to let me know that you want to come, and then I will send you the link, because we don't meet on YouTube. We don't meet through StreamYard. We do meet in a private Zoom room for me to be able to show those. So that's how you get to come. You have to have the links, and you just have to let me know. So if you are wanting to come, Lydia, then I can send you the link that Friday morning of bingo and Real Delight. Samantha says, did you work on the Stranger Things blanket? Yes, I did, Samantha. You might have been out taking the trash out when I showed it. So let me show it one more time. I did not get all of it done as I had wanted because I was busy doing Christmas cards. I sent out over 100 Christmas cards. I still got a few more, but at the current moment, I have sent out 124 Christmas cards. So that took a lot of time because I wrote a personal message in them. But this is the Stranger Things blanket at the current moment. And for tonight, I added the second string for the lights and the 2 Christmas lights that you see on that bottom string. So this is the Stranger Things blanket so far. You're welcome, Samantha. Oh, thank you, Doretha. She says pretty. All right. Let's see. Sheila says, thank you. Glad I was able to pop in tonight. Me too. Me too. And definitely keep us posted on your daughter. And when you send me a quick little email, Sheila, will you tell me just her first name? I know God knows, but if I have it, I like to pray direct. Lydia says, Cynthia, did I hear you right? You're getting hearing aids? I did get them. I am not currently wearing them. I was trying not to say anything. I actually did not go to work today. I am not feeling well. I have really been sick and in the bed until probably about an hour ago, just to get myself ready for this live. I was trying not to say anything, but so I don't have them on. But yes, I do wear them. They are not just for hearing with. They have a Bluetooth built in. And when I'm wearing them, I don't have that ringing in my ears. I have 4 decibels of sound that is constantly in my ears. When I wear the hearing aids and I have it on, it blocks out the tinnitus, is what they call it. And when I'm wearing them, and because it blocks the tinnitus, it keeps me from having headaches. But even more so, the reason we had to go that route is because I was beginning to have what they call audible hallucinations and thought I was hearing things that weren't there. And so it was to a point that it was a necessity. I was very skeptical about it. I didn't think it was going to work. Was completely amazed at how well it does work. So when I'm not wearing them, I have these sounds, and it sounds anything from crickets chirping to light bulbs illuminating to frequency on a radio to black noise like on a TV that doesn't have the picture, but just that, white crazy noise. So those are my 4 things that I hear when I don't wear them. So it's pretty loud inside this thing. I guess I'm just empty up there. But anyway, they are amazing. So, and I was very blessed. The pair that I got, and it was the one that didn't have like all the bells and whistles, but they were $3,000. But luckily, I qualified for a program. My insurance kicked in, and I only had to pay just under $600 out of pocket. So what a blessing. And they work, Lydia. Oh my gosh, they work. It is amazing. Her surgery is January 14th. Hang on. I don't have my prayer journal, but I've got a pad of paper right here. Let me write this down because I want to make sure I don't forget that. January 14th. Speaking of surgeries, if y'all will keep my mom in your prayers, the 18th of this month, she is going in to have heart surgery, and they are going to be repairing a valve. They normally don't do this kind of surgery on patients who are on oxygen, but it's at a point she doesn't have a choice. So if y'all will keep her in your prayers, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, that's on December 18th. Doris says, hi, everyone. Well, hello, Miss Doris, and welcome into the Joyful House. Hope you are doing well. So good to see you. She says, hi, everyone. I miss y'all. It's been crazy here. Life, right, Doris? Life. My daughter ran in to the end of the open door of our SUV last Monday night, and we've been back to the dentist a few times this last week. Oh my gosh. Let me see if she continued. We're able to save their tooth. Praise the Lord. Oh my goodness, Miss Doris. Oh, wow. Let me add your little one. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. And Samantha saying pretty on the blanket. Doretha said pretty. Paula says, I know why my camera did not work. It was plugged in the wrong place. Oh, bless your heart. Sounds like something I would do, Paula. I completely understand. You record the section of Stranger Things blanket? Yes, I did. I'm working on getting it finished so I can get out the next tutorial. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate it. Thank you, Doris. I just didn't want to come on and say anything. Not that I wanted to keep it from y'all. I just wanted to keep this so upbeat. But life is hard. Life is hard. Miss Lydia says, Cynthia, they will help you. I have them. I was getting like earaches before, and I'm dealing with very itchy ears now. Now, I will tell you, Lydia, and you probably, since you've got them, then you know, sometimes when somebody speaks or there's a sound, it'll vibrate, and they'll vibrate in my ear and make my ear start itching. And then it's like, ah. Or somebody hugs me and they go, beep. I'm like, what was that? We find the joy in the hard times, right? Well, Miss Lydia, I hope that you are having a better day today than you did yesterday, my friend. Love you. She says, yes, I have the same thing. All right, you guys. Well, be sure you go over and check Jen and Ivy out. I will not be there tonight. I am going to eat, and I'm going to take a little bit of a hot bath, and then I'm going to head to bed and hope that I can get back to work tomorrow. I only have tomorrow and Thursday to finish everything up for the 3 weeks that I'm going to be out, and there's a lot to do. And so I want to make sure that I'm leaving things in a good place. Luckily, the week when we come back, we have no meeting schedule. We're just going to work together as a team and kind of lay out what we want to see in the new year, what some of our goals are, and how to move forward effectively throughout the year of 2025, and exactly whose role is what and what each person's going to be responsible for. As our team is continuing to grow, we just got to make sure that we're all on the same page and working together. So good things are headed for 2025. But anyway, if you go over and see Jen and Ivy, please give them my love. And I will hope to join them next week. Angela says, I've enjoyed being in your live. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Angela, you as well, my friend. Look forward to seeing y'all next Tuesday to see what kind of progress I made. And you know, everything works out the way it's supposed to, because as I was reviewing everything and looking at things, the next section, I've decided to change it a little bit. And don't worry, change is good, because I'm going to add something, keep everything as it was, but I'm going to add something to it. And so I think it's going to just make it even better. So sometimes, you know, things happen for a reason. And so I'm just sad that it's taken me a year. to pull this blanket back out and work on it. However, like I said, it's great because this got to working, and there's something I'm going to add to it that I think is going to make the third section even better. There's going to be 4 sections of the blanket. So I'm working on the second section now, the Christmas lights. Then the third section is going to have to do with the upside down world. And then the 4th section has something to do with friendship, bringing it all together, as there was lots of friendships and relationships and Stranger Things. So exciting, exciting. Thank you, Tiffany. Carla says, everyone have a good evening. Good night, all. And Doretha says, good night. Doretha, take care. It was so good to see you again. Hope you can come back and join us next Tuesday. Would love to see everyone Friday for Cup to Hook movie night. Again, if you want to watch the actual episode before the trivia on Friday, you can join us Thursday night. You just got to send me an email if you are not already a part of that, so I can send you the link to come in and watch Anne with an E before Friday. That's on Thursday at 7, and Cup to Hook movie night trivia is at 7. All of that is Eastern Standard Time. Doing a Bible study on 1st and 2nd Samuel. That is at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Would love to have you. We just got started, so we'll be jumping into 1 Samuel chapter 2 this Friday. All right. And there's our sweet, beautiful Jen right there. Jen says, love to see you later. Yes, y'all go over and check them out. Y'all be their support for me. Jen, I don't know if you heard, I'm not really feeling great. Stayed home from work today, which I couldn't afford to do in many ways. But I'm going to go eat some soup, take a hot bath, and head to bed, and hope to get up in the morning feeling better. I have to feel better. I have to go to work. I have to. There's just no way I can miss another day. So, all right. Once again, happy birthday to Lydia, Viola, Felecia, and Susan Burke. If you see them this week, please be sure and wish them all a happy birthday. Again, hope to see some of you Thursday, all of you Friday, and have a great week, you guys. All right. Jen, you and Ivy have an amazing night. There's the beautiful Ivy as well. Hello, nugs to you guys. Thank you so much, Ivy. Ivy, I hope I'm going to get a card out to you soon. You guys, Ivy, she's a good girl. She helped me out with some of the giveaways for Anne with an E for finale night. So y'all get to, somebody's going to get to enjoy her wonderful talent. So thank you, Ivy, for helping me with that. All right, you guys, I love you. Be joyful. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations. And if you never, ever hear anything I say, please hear this. There's only one you. So go be your own exclamation. Doesn't matter what someone else looks like. Doesn't matter what they're doing. You are you. So be happy and proud to be you and just go rock it. Go be your own exclamation. Mwah. I love you guys. Nugs and joy. I will see you later this week, or I'll see you next week. All right. Bye.